celebration. It was a call to re-examine the stories we tell about ourselves and our past. It reminded us that history is not a static record, but a living tapestry, woven from the threads of countless journeys, connections, and transformations. For the African diaspora, and all those who see themselves reflected in the legacy of ancient Israel, the discovery was a powerful testament to the enduring strength of identity and the unbreakable bonds of heritage. 2. Global implications. The global implications of this bombshell discovery resonate far beyond the academic community, fundamentally challenging entrenched narratives about history, identity, and cultural heritage. At its core, the revelation of an unbroken lineage connecting Black Israelites to biblical narratives forces a reconsideration of Eurocentric historical frameworks that have long marginalized Africa's pivotal role in shaping ancient civilizations. The traditional portrayal of Israelite identity as exclusively tied to populations in the Middle East and Europe is confronted by evidence that African communities not only share this heritage, but have preserved it through centuries of migration, cultural exchange, and resilience. This recontextualization of history opens the door to a richer, more inclusive understanding of global heritage, emphasizing the interconnectedness of human civilizations. In Europe, the discovery has sparked contentious debates, revealing both opportunities for historical reconciliation and resistance from those invested in nationalist interpretations of history. On one side, historians, educators, and cultural advocates view this as an overdue opportunity to correct historical omissions, acknowledge Africa's significant contributions to global history, and dismantle stereotypes about the continent's role in antiquity. These voices argue that the inclusion of Black Israelites in the broader narrative of Israelite history not only enriches the story, but also promotes a more accurate and equitable representation of global civilizations. On the other side, nationalist groups and those clinging to exclusivist historical interpretations perceive these findings as a challenge to their cultural and ideological foundations. For centuries, the construction of European identity has often relied on selective historical narratives that exclude or diminish Africa's influence. This discovery directly undermines those constructs. The resistance to embracing these findings reflects deeper societal struggles over identity, inclusion, and the decolonization of history. In Africa, the revelation has been met with a mix of pride and skepticism, reflecting the continent's complex relationship with its own history and the legacies of colonialism. For nations such as Ethiopia and Nigeria, where oral traditions and cultural practices often align with elements of ancient Israelite traditions, the discovery serves as a powerful validation of long-held beliefs. Communities like the Beta Israel in Ethiopia and the Igbo in Nigeria, which have historically claimed ties to ancient Israel, find in these findings a reaffirmation of their heritage. This connection has the potential to bolster national pride and reinforce the significance of Africa's contributions to global history and religion. Yet there is also an undercurrent of skepticism born from centuries of colonial-era practices that sought to erase or distort African histories. For many, these revelations raise questions about the motives behind historical narratives and the extent to which they have been shaped by external